Hey guys, it's Izzy here, and today I'm going to be showing you my book stats for the halfway point of 2021. So I'm getting all these from my phone, which is right over here, and this is from Goodreads. If you go to your year in books challenge, it should be on your profile. Just click that, and if you have a reading goal set up, then you will be able to view all this for yourself. And I want to know where you guys are with your stats, so tell me down below in the comments, or if you have made your own video, send me a link to that video and I would love to watch it. So my year in books for 2021. So far, which this number has probably been updated because I have read some today, but 13,440 pages read. To me, that is insane that I've read that many pages. Like, I don't even think there's a book that long. There probably is, but that's a lot of pages. So that all equals up to 35 books read, and my goal for the year is 72, so I am literally at 50% of the way to my goal, so that's good to be for halfway through the year. So here we go for my journey in books. So the shortest book I read this year was a nonfiction, kind of a comedic book, and that is Bless Your Heart, Tramp by Celia Rivenbark. And it was 210 pages. This year I'm not counting when I read children's books or poetry books and ASMR videos. I don't know if I've done any of those videos this year so far, but I'm not counting those this year, so those would usually be the shortest, but as I said, I'm not counting them, and I haven't actually read any, so I don't have any to count. So my longest book was also a nonfiction, but more of a historical nonfiction, and that is Iron Kingdom by Christopher Clark, and that was 776 pages. I read that last month. And the other book was January or February. It was the start of the year. So my average book length in 2021 was 384 pages, and I feel like that's just a general average book. I feel like most books are around the 300 page length. So the most popular book I read this year was the by most popular it means how many people have shelved it, and that is The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. In the minority, I did not really like this book. It was average, but over 1 million people, 1,458,681 people have shelved this book. So does that mean they've read it? I have no idea. So my least popular book was The Life of General Francis Marion, which I talked about in my last video, actually 2 videos ago, because this video is pre-filmed. And this is, yeah, obviously about the life of Francis Marion. He was an American general in the Revolutionary War, and 101 people have also shelved that book. So my average rating for 2021 is a 3.5 star, which I would 100% say yes, that is my average. Goodreads is correct. I'm gonna say most books are just an average read, but I think that is really how anything in life, most things are just average, and that's not a bad thing. This is slightly above average too, having that 0.5, so I'm not disappointed by that. So my first review that I wrote this year was of the Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which is what the movie The Blade Runner is based on, and that is by Philip K. Dick. I gave that a 3 star. I read that this year because the book takes place in January 2021, so I wanted to read it in January 2021. And this book was written in the 50s or 60s, I don't exactly remember, but obviously it makes sense for it to be a dystopian because that's so far. 2021 was like 50 years in the future back then. But it is interesting to see some things that Philip K. Dick did predict would happen to have happened, and then obviously a lot of this hasn't happened to that extent. But I gave that a 3 star, but the next sci-fi book I read, which will be in August, is another Philip K. Dick book. So my last review, this actually isn't right. It says it's The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I gave a 4 star, but it was actually this book, Darkness on the Edge of Town by Adam Christopher. I don't know why that's not updated because that book is listed on my Goodreads. But those are my book stats for the first half of 2021. I will do a video at the end of the year, start of next year, with my all completely wrapped up 2021 book stats. I know you guys really like the 2021, so I am definitely going to make more stat videos. Stats are my favorite thing in math, to let y'all know. So I do really enjoy watching these stats. I said if you have filmed your own, send it. Or if you just want to tell me your stats, tell me, because it's something I'm very interested in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell for whom the bells toll if you would like to be one of the first to know when I upload a video on this channel, which is usually Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys!